Yo, what's good? Stu here, Stu TV. I cover all things blockchain, metaverse, crypto, NFTs, all money making opportunities in the space. I know in this video, I'm just doing a new video as far as reaction series. So just anything that's just been talked about in crypto, and as far as just different influencers, celebrities, just people in the ecosystem, just mainstream people as far as their opinions with crypto, and just giving you my thoughts. But just to start off, I'm just going to do a reaction video to Andrew Tate. Now, I know he's a very popular figure. He might be popular to some and then less popular to others. As far as it just in the spectrum, I know he's a polarizing figure as far as he gets a lot of traction, he gets a lot of attention as far as headlines when he says certain things in the media or does certain interviews, and just his opinions and the aspects on how he just goes about life and his everyday process. But specifically in this video, just going over just some of his crypto videos and just different things. I know I haven't followed him a ton, but I'm just giving my initial thoughts on the process. But let's get straight into it.
Everyone's panicking, trying to get hold of money to buy crypto. Too late. You need to buy the crypto now. Now that the prices have tanked, so that when the next bull run comes in 2 to 3 years, people are saying it's going to be soon. That's all code. These are people who are trying to make fast money because they don't have any business sense. That's all garbage and code. The real money is going to come in 2 or 3 years. Now is when you need to be panicking for money. Not when crypto was spiking and everyone was talking about it and every dummy was making money. Then it's too late. You need to be panicked now, make money now, stack your bags now. Stick to the basics. Ethereum, Bitcoin, the coins that are not going to go anywhere. You should be panicked now to buy as much Bitcoin ETH as possible, so in 3 years you can guaranteed retire from the most forever. You were panicking more to make money to buy crypto when crypto is reaching all-time highs than you are now when it's on sale. Think about how stupid that is. It's the same coins, the same infrastructure, the same ideals, the same technology. You need to buy now. So now is more important than ever for you to make money. Don't worry about.
I feel like he is making some good points with that as far as just saying now. I know just in our culture it's known to be like, let's wait till the last minute in terms of, oh, okay, Bitcoin's going up. Now you want to get into it. But it's just the percentage gains that you would make if you got in now, like he's saying, you would make so much more just across that span just because it's about timing and positioning. But you know, that's just our culture, relate to everything, relate to our jobs, relate to work, relate to, you know, whatever thing we're going into. And that's kind of how we treat our investments or just different things of how we want to grow our money in our ecosystem. So, I mean, it is the same technology in terms of like Ethereum. And then, you know, just going with the more safer assets, just because a lot of these altcoins, you know, just depend on your risk tolerance. So it's like good general advice. Well, let's look more into the video.
Crypto all-time highs and all that kind of crap. You need to make a bunch of money now, urgently, quickly, and start stacking a bag so when the all-time highs come again, you can sell out $25 million. The people who are not panicking to make money now to buy crypto that it's tanked don't understand the world, because those people were panicking to buy it when it was already at the top. That's when they really wanted to get more Bitcoin. Now it's down. They don't want to get it anymore. That is a big mistake. Now is your chance, ladies and gentlemen. I just said this inside the real world yesterday. I said to all the students, you are making money at the most important time because the entire world is on sale. You need to make money now in the hard times. This is how you build your chance to truly get enough velocity to escape the matrix. But the reason people don't like trying to make money in the hard times is because it's hard. There's less money around. Recession is coming. Inflation's here. People are holding on to their money. The whole economy is getting tighter. They're saying that property is going to tank. Stocks are going to tank. We discuss all of this in the real world. We tell you exactly how it can benefit you. We tell you exactly how you should invest and how you can set yourselves up for the future. Now is the time to make as much money as possible. You do not have time to waste. If you make money now inside the real world and invest correctly, any one of you can be retired from ever working a matrix job in 3 years from now, guaranteed. You must escape the work, consume, die cycle. You must escape the matrix. We are trying to show you that.
I mean, truthfully, I wouldn't make any guarantees based on that, just because at the end of the day, yeah, we go by the halving cycle. But at the same time, like, there's no guarantee that Bitcoin is going to go up in the next 3 years. Now, that's a good chance just based on the halving cycle and previous markets and history and data. That's the only thing I would just say just personally about this video. But overall, just in the crypto markets, it is a lot harder to make money. It's a lot fewer opportunities. But if you have the fundamentals down as far as making money, whether it's in DeFi or airdrops or NFTs, yield farming, like whatever you're doing, you'll be in a position to where if you can make money now in this current climate, then the amount of money that you would make and the opportunities you would have would just be just so many opportunities that you would have. It would be so easy. It's because you built the fundamental skills to do that now. So I would say just building during a bear market, that is great advice as far as you can identify and make opportunities in this market. Then it's going to be dumb easy to make money in a bull. Let's go on to the next video. Let's just click
join. And the only goal is to make money. The primary goal is make money. We're not trying to make you sit there and do exams for qualification. No, make money. Yeah. And you'll make more money than you spend. It's a very simple mathematical equation. So they attempted to destroy us and they failed. At CobraTate.com, you can join the real world. And anybody who's serious about their education, I absolutely recommend they do that. And the life path, the trajectory we put people on in life is beautiful. We've had people at 18, 19 join Hustlers University. 6 months later, have their War Room subscription, join the War Room. 2 or 3 years later, they're at the meetups, they're here, and they're driving a Lambo. Yeah, it's truly beautiful. It's truly beautiful. I'm the only one with the Bugatti so far.
They can't join it. The Bugatti has to stay at their house.
There's people in the War Room richer than me, but they're perhaps a little bit more subtle.
Yeah, they like to move under the radar.
Yeah, I'm kind of the opposite.
Yeah. So we were talking about people who got rich relatively quickly. A lot of those people are people who are into crypto.
Yeah.
What do you think about cryptocurrency? Are you invested? Because, a lot of people, they got rich of doing it. But I feel like to a certain extent, they put in money, it got times 100x. But still, you think that, okay, if it's so easy, how come people today are still not investing in it? So I don't know, what do you think about cryptocurrency?
Yeah, so I'm a proponent of crypto. I do use crypto, Bitcoin, ETH, the big ones.
Okay.
I think that chasing crypto pumps is now over. The bull run's over. The stupid money is gone. Most people don't understand about crypto, that it's person versus person. I see they launch these coins and then they start a Telegram community. And then if you go in the community, if you get in the community, everyone's like, yeah, we're all in this together. No, you're not. No. You're not in this together. If you're buying or if you're selling, if you buy crypto at $1 and then you sell it at $10, someone bought it off you at $10.
Yeah. Probably in that same Telegram.
Probably in the same Telegram group. So you're literally stealing money from the other people in your community, the other people who believe in the project. You're stealing money from them. It's player versus player. They start these stupid communities so all of you sit there and don't dump so that the developer can dump.
Yeah.
You're all dummies.
All of you guys,
you're all dummies.
Yeah.
It's player versus player. And a lot of the dumb money is now gone. People who were stupid, who believed in all this crap, they've lost all their money.
Yeah.
So now the only people left in crypto is just smart money, and that's very, very hard to steal, right? Yeah. So I think that the idea of chasing a pump right now is very foolish. Yeah. I also think that one of the detrimental things about crypto is that it recently made people a bunch of money. Yeah, sure. In the last 2 to 3 years or 6 months, at 9 months, whatever it was, the bull run. But the people who made money with crypto didn't learn any real skills. They didn't learn sales. They didn't learn marketing. They didn't learn management. Didn't learn how to deal with stress. Didn't learn how to grow a company. Didn't learn how to deal with taxes.
They didn't struggle.
They didn't learn anything. They didn't struggle. Yeah. There was no pain. They bought a coin. They watched it go up. Now they tell the world how smart they are. They think they're a genius. They think they're too good to work, these people. Nah, I'm too smart to work. You don't understand. I know crypto. I bought this coin. My friend, every single coin went up. You're not a genius. Everything went up. All of them went up. You could have bought anything. Yeah, you were in the right place at the right time. You made a little bit of money, but you've learned absolutely zero. And unfortunately, if you have money but no lessons and you're still a dummy, that money's not going to last long and you're going to lose it. And the world we live in now is also hyper expensive. Like you make a couple $100,000 and you think you're rich.
You lose 20% the same day.
Bro, like.
So I'll say something just in terms of what he talked about with smart money versus dumb money. And just coming into the ecosystem, like with people just as Bitcoin continue to go sideways, most likely through the rest of like the additional years to come until like maybe 2-3 years from now. But once the bull cycle comes back, that's when Bitcoin will start getting the hype back. It'll go on runs to where it'll hit like 40, 50K, go to 60K, hopefully past 69,000, trending towards like 6 figures. And then it's going to be in the news. It's going to be in the social media headlines. It's going to be everywhere that you see. And I feel like that's where a lot of the dumb money comes in, as far as just people coming in and be like, oh, yeah, let me just go ahead and put money on top of that, not knowing that people that got in from the very beginning during these times, they've been prepared to where they know their exit plans, they know their exit strategies, when they're going to get out at certain times. If Bitcoin hits this price, I am going by like, even if it hits its all-time high, it goes back to like almost 70,000, 69K. Even by then, I've accumulated so much Bitcoin since then, since that last bull run, that I just got to just go back up to all-time highs. It doesn't even have to go past that, and I will still pull my money out. It's very calculated as far as timing and positioning, and I feel like people that come in with the dumb money in terms of that, a lot of people are just like not positioned well enough to where they're chasing the pump instead of positioning themselves for the pump. Don't position yourself where you got to go chase the wave. You watching this video, have yourself in a position to where you're in there when the water is flat, when it's boring, when it's going through its boring phase. And then as the wave comes, you're going to ride that all the way to the bottom to maximize it to its height. And then you position yourself to get out at that point. So I do agree with some of the points that he was saying as far as just within the communities. Yeah, there's rugs, there's different things. There's great communities as far as whatever you're looking for, whether you're holding, flip a project X, Y, and Z. There always is going to have to be a buyer and a seller. So if you want to sell something, there has to be a buyer at the end of that. But let's continue watching.
The amount of money you need nowadays to be considered rich is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was with Dan Bilzerian a couple weeks ago, and I was telling him how quickly my life has changed. I used to go to a holiday for a week with 500, 600 pounds, right, for the week.
Yeah.
When Dan messaged me and said, let's hang out, he was in France, I was in Romania. I was like, cool.
Yeah.
I had some cars in Germany. I had trucked over to wait for me there because the roads are nice. I organized my jet from Bucharest to France. I needed a security team to come with me. I hired the security team to come with me. I like to use my Romanian guys so we could get a bigger jet to accommodate them. By the time we jetted in with the security team, picked up the cars, everybody, 6 or 7 people needed 5-star hotel rooms. Everybody ate food. I sat and had a meeting with Dan. I took the cars for a spin around the mountains, went to a spa a little bit, jumped back on the jet with the entire security team, put the cars back on a truck to Germany and flew home. So by the time I had a 3-hour meeting with a friend, it cost me $400,000.
Oh my goodness.
That's how expensive the world is at the top. Yeah. So when you're sitting there and you've made $200,000 on a crypto pump, and you think, oh yeah, I'm rich. You are a brokey, and you haven't even learned any lessons. You're a dummy. So I think crypto's bad for kids because it has a whole bunch of kids out here thinking they don't need to work hard. They don't need to dedicate themselves. They don't need to learn important lessons. They can just chase a pump and win the lottery. And it ain't going to happen. That's why they lose all their money. So that's the bad thing about crypto. And that's why I'll sit here right now and do a plug and say, join the real world instead. Yeah. And join Hustlers University instead and learn real lessons that you can apply to anything so you'll never be broke. And have a real network like the war room so you can never be broke. Yeah. It doesn't matter if Bitcoin goes to $1 million or zero. I'll make money either way. Yeah. I'll make money either way. Because I have skills. And not by day trading, not by that. I'm just going to know things other people don't know before they know them. I'm just going to have opportunities identified and presented to me before other people have them. And it doesn't matter if Bitcoin goes down to zero or it goes up to $10 million a coin. Either way, I'm going to make insanely large sums of money because of my network and because I'm respected and because I know important people. And that's the problem with these crypto kids. They have none of that.
Yeah, I do like his perspective in terms of his mindset that I'm going to make money bull or bear. It don't matter if it's bearish, bullish. My opportunity to be able to make money in this ecosystem is always going to be available to me. So I like that mindset. Let's go on to this next video.
Rich dorks, but you're still a dork. Yeah, money is just an amplifier. I'll give you an example. Lambo pulls up. Yeah. Nerd gets out. Now he's a super nerd. Oh, some tech dork. He has Lambo. Who gives a shit to nerd? Lambo pulls up. Big man gets out. Now he's a mafia boss. So the point is that the Lambo is not what makes you a mafia boss. The Lambo, if you have all the other qualities, will amplify your qualities into that sphere. It's an amplifier. Money is an amplifier. And the point I'm making about wealth and crypto when I insult these guys is that a lot of these guys don't have any of the qualities they need to be amplified. They don't have anything worth amplifying. If you're a man and you've made a bunch of money on crypto, the smartest thing you can possibly do is understand that the traditional paths to wealth, pre-crypto, taught you a lot about being a man. If I had to make millions the old-fashioned way, I'd have learned to negotiate, I'd learn how to handle stress, learn how to work really hard, learn how to network. I'd have to learn so many things. These autists don't even learn none of that. Just MetaMask. They don't know anything. So my point is that they've missed so many lessons on the path to wealth that wealth used to teach. This is why women used to respect money so much, not just for the money, but you knew you were talking to an ambitious, connected, smart, intelligent man. Yeah. Now you can meet a man with money and he's none of them things. He's literally none of them. You just call it crypto pump. It's a unique atmosphere we're in. It's temporary, but it's unique. And when I say when I insult the crypto guys, like, look, you have millions and millions of dollars. You need to get some masculine accountability. Not to plug, But the war room is the exact kind of thing you need to be in, or you need to go down to a fight gym, et cetera, et cetera. You need to learn all the lessons you missed on your path to wealth. And that's why when I insult crypto guys, that's what I mean. Because I'll tell you something. I've been to these crypto events, blah, 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 blah. I'm the only real G. Okay, maybe some of them have more hundreds of millions of dollars than me. Cool. I'm the only one who ain't scared. I'm the only one who'll throw down the street. I'm the only one who, if a gun came in the building, would be looking to take the assailant out. Everyone else would be running like girls.
So he does make a good point as far as like building skills. And I will just add on to that in terms of even in Web3 and in crypto, having skills and being able to build on top of what are you putting in investing, along with investing as far as into Bitcoin, Ethereum, different altcoins, as far as having a portfolio, not just investing in those coins, but also accumulating and increasing and investing into your knowledge base as well is a good point as far as what he's expressing in this video, just because two of the most valuable skills that you can have going forward in Web3 is media and code. So like media is just the ability to like do text and write blog articles, post your stuff on Medium to where you could get paid for writing articles if you have so many subscribers, doing like YouTube videos, giving content on the space, doing like shorts and everything, giving your analysis if you're good at identifying projects X, Y, and Z, or doing blog posts, and even the opportunities with Twitter through monetization, and even with code to be able to be a blockchain developer or be a community manager or just be a Discord manager, building Discords. So it's just a lot of different skills that you can also develop just within this ecosystem, especially during these times because it's just wide open. So there's just a lot of opportunity within coding and media and just building up your skill base and just networking in general and being able to handle stress and handle that workload and put in that grind. So there's a lot of fundamentals. People that do hit the lottery and make $1 million off Shiba, they kind of miss those fundamental principles. So I feel like it's definitely sound advice of what he's saying, but there are opportunities to build your skill set and just take advantage of those opportunities. But let's go on to the next video.
What will make you believe in crypto? If you ever try and send $1 million, which I've done, through a bank, you will see the levels of bullshit you have to go through. It's my money that I made, and I'm sending it to somebody. And I have to go through weeks of papers and questions and garbage, and it bounces back, and it's blocked, and new pieces of paper, and letters from tax authorities, and interviews. Whereas with Bitcoin, I press 2 buttons, it costs me 35 cents, and it's done in 3 minutes. And there's too many people with a lot of money who are tired of banks. That's why Bitcoin will never go to zero. Because there's too many people with a bunch of money who do not want to be playing these games, whether they're criminals or even if they're legit. They just don't like, what? I'm trying to move my money. You're giving me questions. That's why Bitcoin will never go to zero.
Yeah, so I do agree with them as far as like the banks in terms of you can have thousands of dollars in the bank, but you don't even control that money. So if I want to move that money, I want to make a transaction, that I have to call the bank to get permission to do something with my own money. And then as far as the transactions to where if you want to make a big, humongous purchase, then I had to go through all these things, ask these questions. Yeah, I want to confirm this. Yeah, I want to confirm that. Talk to this person, talk to that person. And I can make transactions in sections, not just with Bitcoin, but even with XRP. Just going through that case, being able to make transactions within seconds, to be able to take a Jamaican dollar and take an American dollar and be able to transact the two. That transaction will go through lightning speed 50 times faster. So if people really understood the technology like he's explaining, they'd be a lot more bullish in crypto, in my opinion, going forward. But anyway, this is like my first reaction video review. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell below. So this is my first of many reaction videos. Like I said, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share the video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.